Bob! Howdy hey, this is Frakbox, and I'm just here by myself playing Pokemon Crystal in Italian, a language that I do not speak. Okay, let's fight this girl here. So, I said in the last episode, I have a Zubat, which just learned, I'm pretty sure, Confuse Ray, and I need to use the move to make sure that it is actually Confuse Ray, because I don't want to be surprised in an actual serious battle. And obviously, these trainers are so low level that they're not actually, like, serious battles, so... In fact, it might be a good idea to use... Yes, Confuse Ray. Oh, such a wonderfully animated move in this generation. I think actually this Hoppip doesn't actually know any attacking moves. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Let's just use Swift. Might as well. This Zubat is going to be, like, super good. Really happy about this Zubat. Really, really happy that... because I've mentioned in previous episodes that I want to get this to a Crobat. I'm probably gonna. Sorry for those of you who are watching this regularly and keep hearing me say the same things over and over, but there are a lot of people who this may be the first video of mine that they're seeing, so you have to kind of take it as it comes. So sorry about that. Okay, let's go ahead and use this. I think that killed it in one hit. The other one, didn't it? Yeah, it was... Okay, it was 2 hits, but... Yeah, what's interesting... what's funny is Splash... Splash is the same in English and in Italian. They probably just didn't care enough to use the... whatever the translation... Oh, there's a Bulbasaur here. They probably just didn't care enough to use the translation for Splash because it's such a useless move, but... I remember there were so many rumors happening on the internet about Splash, about oh, if you... I think that's Vine Whip? Yeah. So there's so many rumors. If you, use Rainy Day or whatever, the move that makes it rain, and then try to use Splash, then it'll actually do something. Or if you're actually, on a Pokemon surfing or something and you use Splash, it'll actually do something. But that is not correct. Splash does absolutely nothing. It's a useless move. Okay, so this Zubat is shaping up pretty well. Let's switch over to the Crocodile. So this is the team. Oh, stupid Xbox. My Xbox has been turning on randomly. I don't know if you heard that beep, but there's I'm not really sure what does it, but yeah, my Xbox One just randomly turns on, which is not usually too much of a problem, but I mean, obviously it wastes power, so I'll have to get up and turn it off in the next in between the next recording. Oh, a Mankey. Interesting. Okay, so let's use... Oh, I don't actually know all that many moves that are very strong. Okay, let's just use Scratch. Might as well. We're 10 levels higher anyway, so a move that only does 30 or 35 base damage, it's still going to be fairly effective. So. And I forgot to look up which one of those moves were Headbutt, because I got Headbutt in the last episode, and I was going to teach it to this Crocodile to make it more effective, but I'll have to do that in between the next episode, because I don't really want to take the time to, type it into my phone, or... Oh! We're going to learn Bite. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, let's... Oh! Okay. Okay, I guess I was pressing buttons too fast. But either way, replacing Scratch for Bite, not too much of a big deal. I don't think too many Pokemon are immune to Dark-type attacks anyway, so it's very similar to that. Oh, this is where we can start making eggs. Interesting. Okay. I'll have to remember that. I forgot about that entire feature in this game. So what's interesting is this police officer actually doesn't fight you during the day. He will only fight you at night. I think he has a Growlithe? Yeah, he has a Growlithe. Okay. So using our... Oh, yeah, he's much higher level than I was expecting. Why don't we just use Water Gun here? Yeah, eventually we're going to get to the point... what's funny is when I was younger, I assumed that certain moves were either physical or special based off of what move they were and not what the type was. So when I first played this game, I let my Crocodon know moves that were water moves, like when it got high level, which was kind of a mistake. I was like letting it use Hydro Pump. And I guess I would really only use it when it had the type effectiveness, but still, it was kind of a waste of a move. I could have taught it something else that was physical, maybe under, like, ground or something, or, you know, just to round it out a little bit better. So, it's just unfortunate they didn't program the game to have different stats for different moves. So, like, Bite, for example, the reason Bite is, which I just used, is a physical move isn't because it's a bite. It's a physical move because it is a dark type move, and all dark type moves are physical attacks, regardless of what they are. So that you know, they obviously changed that in the next coming generation. But okay, receiving money, sent some to mom. Okay, so we were going to do a bunch of stuff when we got to this town, but first we're going to go to the Pokemon Center and do this. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Bill lives here, and he gives you an Eevee or something. I'm fairly certain. There's like a lot of stuff to do in this town, so we'll just go ahead and... Oh, we'll have to go to the game corner as well to get stuff. I'll probably, like, grind in the game corner off-screen or something. Usually what I did when I played the game is I just got enough money to, like, buy the things in the game corner and then just, like, converted it to actual, the currency or whatever that it uses. And then I just kind of did it that way, because I didn't want to spend time actually doing the games. Oh, okay, she's talking about Bill. Okay. I know that down here, there's trainers to fight. Something... I'm not sure what they're saying. Okay. But there's like a haircut person. Okay, and there's this guy. So I do want this Zubat to like me more, so I'm going to give it a haircut. And we are keeping the Togepi in the party because we want it to like me as well. So... because we want it to evolve, because I'm pretty sure the Togepi also levels up based off of friendship. Either way, okay, so we'll just use Bite on this thing. Oh, Bite is such a good move. Villanagas? Okay. Wonder what it's probably like Poison Gas, I assume. I wonder, I don't know if in other languages if they make the distinction between venom and poison. In English, we do have the difference between a venom and a poison. So a poison is where if you eat it, if you eat the thing and you die, then it's a poison. Oh, that disable. Okay, so I guess we'll have to use this. And then a venom is if it bites you and you die, then it's venomous. I don't know if many other languages make that same distinction, though. So I haven't learned that word in Spanish. For those of you who don't know, again, repeating things that I've said in other episodes, I'm learning Spanish, which is why I can kind of understand some of this. I don't understand some sentences I can understand as much as, you know, maybe 50% or so. And some sentences I'm like, oh yeah, I totally get that. And other sentences I'm like, yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. So... Okay, so I have no idea what he said either. Okay, but these are good trainers to fight to level up, because I think, if I remember correctly, yeah, they're level 12. So they're a little bit higher than a lot of the other trainers in the routes that we've been on. Oh, that's a ghost type one. Spectro, so that's okay. You know what? Let's just use Bite. Tried and true. It's interesting that our two most powerful Pokemon know Bite, I guess. Very, very interesting. Although Bite is a very useful move. I remember in the previous version of the games, Red, Blue, Yellow, that kind of thing, Dark didn't exist. And so Bite, I think, was a normal type move. And I don't think it made... I don't think flinching was a thing. Oh, good, I gave it a berry. Okay, so it'll survive another attack. But yeah, I don't think it made... I don't think flinching was a thing. So... Okay, I'm gonna have to switch over to Croconaw here. I probably shouldn't have gotten myself so close to, That was very dangerous of me. Okay, there we go. Alright. And I don't really need to worry about the order of the Pokemon, because I'm pretty sure there's no double battles in this version. Okay, so there's a haircut guy. Salon. Okay, so he's a haircut person. So he's the brothers... The Capelli brothers? Okay. Let's see here. For $500. So I don't remember if the $500 one is the one that's more expensive. Okay, we're going to do the Zubat here. Yeah, and so this, by giving it haircuts, the Zubat will like me more, which will, once we make it a Golbat, which is going to be within the next few levels, it will evolve into a Crobat much, much sooner, which is what we want. Should we face this guy? Let's face this guy. Might as well. Get all these trainers taken care of. That way we don't accidentally have to fight any. Because I remember that eventually in the main storyline you have to pass through here. So it's better to get these guys taken care of now so that we actually get some useful battle experience rather than face them later. And yeah, it's just a complete wipe. Because by the time we go through this area again, we're going to be in the level 40s, like low 40s. So level 40 against like a level 7 Magnemite is just going to be an unfair fight. I mean, it's already unfair here at level 21, 22. So okay, Magnemite. No, let's keep using Croconaw. Yeah, this is... So Magnemite is interesting because they actually introduced the Steel type in this game. And Magnemite was one of the ones that they retroactively made the Steel type, which is a good fit. I think if there's any Pokemon you're going to make the Steel type, it's going to be Magnemite, because it's literally a magnet. And what are magnets but just basically polarized, you know, steel or nickel. Or not steel, like iron or nickel. So it makes a lot of sense. Magnemite I always thought was a really interesting design for a Pokemon. And Magneton as well, I thought was really interesting. Oh, shoot, I forgot about... Oh, boy. Okay, it's a good thing. Please don't... Okay, because it can also... Electric-type attacks can also paralyze, so... The good thing is in this version, there's no, like, Pokemon abilities, so... like... If you physically attack one of these other Pokemon that are electric type, a lot of them have the ability to, paralyze you when you do a physical attack on them. But that doesn't exist in this game, so I can attack them with Reckless Abandon, which is wonderful. Voltorb is just about the most useless Pokemon ever. I've never, ever had a Voltorb on my team, evolving into Electrode. They have a high speed, and that's about it. And they can explode. And I never really found a use on my team for, like a, you know, kamikaze bomber, I guess. Is there a proper term for that? Like a Pokemon that sacrifices itself? Oh, look, a Slowpoke. I think our Slowpoke is the same level. I actually kind of want to check. Mine is a higher level by 1, so we are still technically over level. This should do a lot of damage. Good. Yeah, because it's Psychic type. Super effective. Perfect. And we have one more Pokemon. It's another Slowpoke. Okay, so this will be a very easy fight. Yeah, I actually kind of like Slowpoke as a Pokemon. It's just it's such a wonderful concept for a Pokemon. Just as far as like aesthetically as well as the idea that basically it's so lazy, or it just doesn't move like a sloth, you know. So what are you saying? Oh, this guy lost everything in the lottery. So I wasn't able to translate that. That's one that I actually just remembered that's what that guy was speaking about. So this is the train. Eventually, when we get far enough in the main quest line, in the Endgame Plus, this train station, or no, that's the name raider. Okay, so the train station is right here. Sorry, I'm stupid. When we get far enough in the main quest line, we'll be able to travel back and forth to Kanto. Kanto being the original region of the first Pokemon games. But for now, we're going to go to the Pokemon Center and heal up, because I don't want that Zubat to die on me. I'm trying to think of anything else that we can do. I think we have to go to... because, let's see, the Pseudo-Widow, right, that's blocking the path, the odd tree. I think we have to go look at it first in order to get the squirt bottle, I'm pretty sure. Or do we just get the squirt bottle right off the bat? Either way, let's go check. So this is the one that checks if they like you. This is the bike shop. Let's go to the bike shop here. Might as well get the bike. Yeah, he basically talks about how nobody's buying his stuff. So basically he tells you to ride around the bike so that you can advertise for him. And then later on, he after you ride around the bike for a while, he's like, oh yeah, you can keep the bike. So it is basically our permanent bike. So what I'm going to do, bicicleta. Okay. We're going to assign the bicycle to the select button, which makes it a lot easier to equip. Where I thought it was right here, the flower shop, that is. Is the flower shop actually over here? Oh, it's actually right next to the gym. Okay. Are you going to give me the squirt bottle? Okay. I have no idea what you said. But I'm pretty sure you're not going to give me the squirt bottle until I beat the gym leader, which is fine. Who are you? I don't know. I'm just checking these to make sure that I'm not forgetting something. Something with the moves. I have no idea. Okay. We'll just go ahead and... Well, if we go to the person who tells you how much your Pokemon likes you, I'm not going to be able to understand what they're saying anyway. So I guess we might as well just go fight trainers up here. Oh, this is the person that gives you the Pokemon, so I need to clear a space in my... So the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, so the last action we're actually gonna do... Come on. Okay, come on. This is harder to do. Okay. We are going to put the Oddish away, because I don't think we're going to need Cut for a while. And... yeah, let's get rid of this Oddish here. And then we're going to pick up the Spearow. And the Spearow is going to be like a level 20 Spearow, if I remember correctly. And it's going to... I think in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they made it have an adamant nature, so it was raised attack, lowered special attack, which is really good for a Spearow. Okay, yeah, so you're going to give me the Spearow. And I know the person that he wants me to take it to as well. So... okay. So we're going to... okay. Checking this out. So I'm assuming that they're going to program it so that this Spearow has like a higher attack stat than normal. I'm not sure. Becata, Rugito... okay, so it knows Leer and Growl. Oh, it's only level 10. Okay, that's fine because it's a traded Pokemon, so it's going to level up a little faster. Spearow, eventually evolving into Fearow. So long as you spec it correctly, sometimes Fearow can actually be a lot more useful than, say, a Pidgey. So I actually kind of prefer to use Spearow over Pidgey, even though, you know, Pidgeot is a powerhouse. When you do it correctly, sometimes Spearow can, you know, win out. But, okay, what else should we do? Let's see. Yeah, let's fight these trainers up here. So we should probably do that in the next episode, though. So this is Frakbox, and have a great day. Stay safe. Oh, before you leave, though, make sure and check out the Discord. The link will be in the description if you want to have conversations with me and people I know, and also fans of the channel, and fans of the Francom Bros in general. So that's all I wanted to say. Have a great day. Stay safe.